How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with a little Grimm up in this piece in the form of today's special Amarillo. This did not come from Kyle from Brooklyn. This actually comes from a shelf by me. There's no date on the bottom of this can. I bought a 4-pack, and I think it was from, I want to say, the 19th of January, so it's pretty much exactly a month old. It was decently priced. It's not a huge beer. You're talking about 5.5%, but it's a Grimm beer, and it was right around $15, and that does not suck. So we'll see how this sucker plans. I'm staring at my beautifully pregnant wife right now, and her big pregnant belly. 2 weeks to the due date, so we'll see what's what. That looks beautiful. I always have this kind of thing with Amarillo. The beers usually come off a little bit darker. This looks like a nice chuggable hazy pale. I know hops dictating color on a beer, that's just dumbass talk, but it's like crazy, like how many Amarillo beers that end up looking more like West Coast IPAs. But this looks like a nice, soft, creamy, chuggable, fluffy, New England style hazy pale. Yeah, label-wise, it's Grimm. It's what they do. I like it when they do the kind of faux cutout thing and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's see if we can get a nose. Not much, to be perfectly honest with you. Soft citrus fruits. Maybe a little bit of like slightly kind of herbally, kind of bittery. Done and done. Really not a big nose on it. Let's dive into the taste. Okay. Man, that's good. It's not aggressive. It's not big. But it is drinkable. I mean, it's 5.5, so you expect it to be drinkable. It's got a really nice soft mouthfeel to it without getting too overly water nerdy soft. It kind of lends to its drinkability. That citrus really comes through in spades. A little bit more kind of organic, kind of orangey, with a touch of grapefruit. But that herbal thing that I was talking about, actually, in the bittering, is there. Ever present. Very tannic, very tea-like. But again, nothing here is overly huge. Nothing here is heavy-handed. So it just adds this cool little tannic tea-like kind of wet tea bag kind of finish on it. The way the hops kind of show in this. In a very pretty way. I mean, this is drinking beer. This is chugging beer. This is almost session beer. With its impact, it's kind of at that level. But there's just a little bit extra kind of chutzpah to it. It makes it really just fun. I like this quite a bit. This is a really tasty beer. I've always been a fan of what Grimm has done. Not that I've had a ton from them, but I've had my fair share. And it just seemed like a lot of their beers were a little bit kooky when it came to what they would do. And they still do this, spruce tips this and all kinds of stuff that. But it seems like they're really starting to dial into these drinkable, chuggable kind of hazy beers in a very fun way. I dig this quite a bit. Delicious, fantastic. I like that little herbally thing. I know that's not a big kind of want when it comes to these kind of hazy pales, but when you're talking about Amarillo, I think that's kind of par for the course for this, and it's one of the reasons why I picked it up. And it comes off quite nice. I love this. Let's talk about it. It's one of the better pales I've had as of late. Hazy pales, yes. Is it Mount Rushmore status? No. It's up towards there, but it's not in that Final Four status. But delicious nonetheless. Value availability, like I said, I think I paid $15.99 for a 4-pack. Grimm, $15.99 Brooklyn beer, off the shelf in Jersey. That's kind of par for its course. I'm not going to bitch too much and leave you with if you like what we like this beer. If you like new school haze with a little bit of old school sensibility, a little bit of bittering, almost like West Coasty vibes, the way that tea kind of comes off. It kind of thinks that way, but I don't get that piney characteristic. It's more like tannic tea-like. Then you'll dig this. So there you go. A little Grimm review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it down there. If you want to talk about it, Massive Beers. If you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massif. If you want to check me out doing a whole podcast, same thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a little Grimm right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.